Good morning. It is our 10th day on our 10-day tour. We rented this van to get us through Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and so I'm going to show you the inside of it and let you see the full conversion. Alright, so to start with, we have an outdoor table that you can set up, which is great for eating at or cooking on. We have a stove burner that we can move from the inside to the outside with a plug here, an outlet here, so that is really cool. We cooked some steaks on it, didn't we, babe?
Yep.
Alright. And then I think we're going to bring you inside so that you can see everything well. So we have this table here that comes up, a little extra space for preparing food and things like that. Up here we have some bug netting that you can roll down. There's magnets on the side. We also have this in the back, which we'll show you later. So that's really nice. And then there's a light set up here, which sort of can work for a little bit of an indoor-outdoor light, should you need one. So I think let's show them how we set up the table for when we're eating. Once I hit my head. Okay, so we have this neat contraption that we flip over. This is the name of it. Tighten it up. And then on top of this, here's a table. And we just set that up on top of there. Alright, and then the table swivels around however you really need it, which is nice. We can put it around like this so that both of us can eat off of it. These swivel around so that you can eat, and then when you're done you can flip them back around. We didn't think we'd actually use this table too much, but then we found ourselves using it quite a bit on our 10-day tour. So then when you're done, you just bring it up, put it back. Loosen this up. You're going to flip it over, put it back down, tighten it back up again. Alright. While I'm noticing it, we also have little levels throughout the van conversion. So there's one here to see if it's level in one direction. We have one up here, which is really nice because when we're driving we can see if it's level this way. And then we have one over here, one more over there. So that's been helpful. There were a couple days, that one. There were a couple of days where we didn't have it totally level, and we felt that it wasn't a big deal. We just kind of left it how it was. So as long as you're not on a big hill, it's okay. Alright, so here we have a nice sitting area, which is helpful in a small area like this. Wes and I could both fit on the seat together. It's kind of like a love seat. But this also turns into a shower. I'm going to show you that real quick. So we throw the pillows up on the seats here. Take the cushion out. Okay. And then we lift this up. There's a little piece of hardware here that you flip over. Okay, and down here we have a toilet. It's like a toilet that has a plastic, you use plastic bags with. And so that's nice. You just flip it over. And then this comes out. And here you have your shower. Should I take this down and...
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. So you take this down. And then you just wrap it around all the way. Alright. And there you go. You have your shower. It's nice. It's like half the size of an actual tub. Which is nice because if you did have a kid in here, you could totally have them bathe in here too. And then when you're done, when you let this dry, then you just drape it back up. They have some soap dispensers here, which is really nice. And then when you're finished, you just put it back together. Oh, I forgot the toilet. I'm not going to set this up because that's pretty self-explanatory, but it's nice to have at nighttime. We don't really use it any other part of the day because, you know, at a lot of campgrounds you go to, they have bathrooms anyways. Some even have showers, which is nice. But in a pinch, if you're boondocking, this is really great to have. All right. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back over here. I'll show you some of our kitchen things we have going on. So they have these, which are, I think they might just be like a child protective lock of some sort. Just unhook them, pull the drawer out. Right here is our stove top, so it's just, you just pull it out, set it up here, out there, and you can cook with it. When you're done, you want to make sure that you clamp it back together so that your drawers aren't falling out. You might be wondering what this thing is. This is actually a spot for our little trash can that we have. So you just hook it up here, and when you're cooking, you can have your, whatever you're working with, scraps and stuff, you can just kind of knock it in the trash can, throw things away. When you're done, you can put it back down here. So we found that to be super helpful. What else? Is there anything else I should show them in here?
The window, maybe?
Oh yeah, the window. So this is called Van Essential, and it's just a cover that actually works really well at night. It makes it pitch black in here. But you can pull it down and have your windows so you're cooking and you can like look out at the view, which is nice. And then at night you can set that up. Also for at night, or if you're like getting dressed or something, there is, I always go the wrong way with it. We have this screen here that pulls down. You can pull it down to about the seat sitting area. And there you have it. Offers a good bit of privacy. Alright. There's some hooks throughout, which has been great. There's one over there for the towels and whatnot. You got some storage over here, up here. This says White Top Adventures. That might be the brand of this. What else?
A couple more outlets down there, but that's pretty much the front of it.
Yeah. So we'll move back this way. And again, you have just your typical kitchen stuff in some of these areas.
Do you want to show them the light switches?
Oh yeah, so behind the shower, we have our light switches. You have it set up front light, back light, bed light, kitchen light, and what is that one? I'm not really sure what that one is.
That's a heat pad. I don't know.
I don't know. We haven't had to use that one. So anyway, yeah, there's a hook here for when you are done showering to put your towels, which that's super helpful. Up here we have more things to see. Switches, yeah. We have our gray water that if we flip on, it shows us how much we have in our gray water tank. You have your fresh water, your pump for using the water. You have a hall light and a garage light, which will show you the garage here shortly.
You want to just turn that light on?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And then up here, this shows how much electricity we've used. So we have 72% of our electricity still left, even after using it all night. When you're boondocking, the electricity for this van really can last a few days because it's set up with solar, but also when you're driving, it charges the battery, which is really great. Okay, we have our sink here, and the water works great. And then over here, this is filtered water for, extra filtered. I mean, I think this is filtered too, right? Extra filtered water for your water bottles and things like that, which is nice.
Hot water heaters underneath the sink for the shower.
Yeah, that's important. So we have a hot water heater that you just turn a knob, put it on max heat, let it stay like that for a little bit, and then you have a hot shower. Okay.
And over here you have some extra stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Here you have another little storage area that you can pull out. And there's spices and just some more kitchen things. Okay. And then back here we have the bed. It might be better, it might be easier to show you from the other side maybe too, but we have some storage areas for some towels and blankets and some just electrical cords and different things like that. You have a refrigerator. It's honestly, for 2 people, it's huge. I mean, it's been great to store our different foods. We have a freezer down here that you can pull out and use. We have this ladder that you can set up, and when you're done with it, you just use these cords to hold it tight. And then down here, we have what we call garage access. All right, and then they have set up in here a laundry basket so that when you are done with your dirty laundry, you just throw it in there, which is nice. And then, what? Yes, we have a microwave. My husband's pointing out the microwave.
We've made lots of popcorn.
Yes, lots of popcorn. It's been great. And then over here on this side, just have some storage. We have a coffee maker in there. Down here, more storage.
Closet area.
A closet area, yeah. You can hang some clothes if you need to hang some clothes, which is nice. And then, yeah, like I said, there's some storage areas back here. You have a, what is this called?
Projection
Yes,
screen.
a projection screen that you can pull down and a projector back there. This area is also equipped with AC, which we did find very helpful when we had one hot day. So you just turn it on and it'll cool you down, and you can actually have a timer set up for it, which is nice.
Let's go to the garage.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I guess while we're back here, there's a window here that...
Oh yeah, there is a window back where the bed is that you can either have shut or open. And I'm gonna hold the camera and let my husband show you the garage and the outdoor related things.
So right here is a plug for when you want to plug into a campsite. It's 30 amp, I think 30 amp, no, it actually is 50 amp fuse in there. So you can plug in up to 50 amps. We haven't actually plugged in at all on our entire trip of 10 days, so it's pretty awesome. So back here, like my wife was saying earlier, we have...
Hi. How are you? Oh, we're doing good. How are you all? We're good. Good.
We're doing the...
It's beautiful here. Yeah, it is.
Back here we have the netting just like up front with magnetic things that hold it together. And you can just put this up on top of the bed and have access to the garage. So there's a lot of stuff down here, but one of the cool features is this bike rack slash luggage rack. And so you can just pull it out. You can have access to your luggage and your clothes and stuff. And then if you can see in the back there, that's where the entrance was from underneath the bed, and the laundry and extra storage. There's some camping stuff, some different things in here. But these are the garage lights, and underneath of this box here is the fresh water, or just water tank, and it's a 32-gallon water tank, and you can fill it up and everything here, drain it. You can heat it here in the winter time. It's pretty awesome. So on the other side here, we have a bunch of electrical stuff in here, all the solar, everything's all hooked up. This is how you can check the fuse box for the shore power back there. And then there's a little switch here that allows you to operate a fan. It does it automatically if it gets too hot in there. It keeps the fan running to keep all the electric cool. And yeah, you got another outlet on the back here, which is pretty awesome. And then up top in the bedroom, it might be hard to see, there's a fan there, and then the AC is up top, right above where you're sleeping, which is pretty cool. Over here in the door, you have great water hose, outdoor shower hose if you want to wash off your feet and stuff outside, water filter for the fresh water when you're filling up, and then a hose for your fresh water when you want to fill up your water tank, which we'll be doing here shortly, but probably won't record it on video. So. Yeah, is there anything I've missed, honey?
I mean, we can show them where we do the gray water at, but beyond that, I think we have it covered.
Okay. Over on this side, you can see this is RV van. This is A1 or RV1.
Yeah, we call her RV, right?
Yeah, we call her RV.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I don't know, they might have more vans in the future, so this is just RV1. And then down under here, you might not be able to see it, but there's a spigot down here that you connect up, and you can drain your gray water when you need to empty that. So.
Yep.
And then on top, can't really show you on top, but on top there's solar panels, and I guess on the other side they just installed a awning that you can use a hook from in the garage area, connect it up into the keyhole, rotate it, and pull out an awning for when it's nice and sunny out, like right now. And
yeah, we've been
get some
moving.
shade.
Yeah, we've been moving quite a bit since we've been trying to get lots of traveling in 10 days. But if you're gonna set this up for several days somewhere, the awning would probably be really great for the sun and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's the RV, and we hope you like it, and we'll see you in the next video.